Hello beautiful people, we're back on our vlog for, what are we now? Nearly 2 months I think. So behind me, it might look a bit different, we've cleared a little space and it's really nice. We took the storage tent down and the 2 sleeping tents, so we're well and truly moved into the tarp house. I made a mozzie net, I guess I could show you that inside. So I made a little mozzie net around the bed. We still don't have a proper bed, but we're just sleeping on our camp mattresses, and we've got a duvet and sleeping bags, and it's nice and cozy. And last night, it's been a bit chilly the last few nights actually. We got the rocket stove cranking finally. We used a lot. I got talking to a local, and he gave us some silver pine, and it goes, man, it really burns, and it was glowing and everything, so it got really hot. It was lovely. So enjoying the tarp house. Brindle's sleeping on his sheepskin because he's a house cat. We've got our kitchen. Matt made this other bench top, so it's a nice space to work on, and we can put all our food and plates and stuff underneath. It's great. So we'll go this way because I don't think you guys have seen this area. It's a nice little pathway. We've got this is our new patch we've done. What did you plant in there, Matt? Parsnips at the moment, but we're probably going to grow beans in a few weeks, and then in summer it'll be our potato patch, and then we want to do corn as well. So that would be nice. So yeah, it's a pretty nice area. Oh, Matt made this cool little, is that like our shed? We've got seeds growing up in there, and we've got tools and junk really because we need more space. And so yeah, this is pretty cool, a little pathway through the manuka. It's pretty. Then we have our hugelkultures. So this one we call our owl hugelkulture because it's an owl shape, and we dug out the herbs that were growing in there so we could make it a little more leany so things could grow. But our rhubarb's still in there, and our gooseberry, and a few random beans. And we've got on this side our Z hugelkulture. We've got parsnips and turnips growing in there. There's a few seedlings come up, but we're not having much luck with direct sowing at the moment, so we've started doing it in the little shed so that we get little plants, and then hopefully we can plant them on, because the wind and the sun seems to dry out the seeds real quick. Yeah. And we have ducks. We've got 4 ducks, Aylesbury ducks I think they are, and we're not sure what sex they are. There's definitely one boy who's a bit of a bully. We've named him Billy, and we've got one that's really scruffy looking. I think they might be sleeping. Just gonna creep up. Hey duckies. So the one on the right we've named Scruffy, and we thought it was a boy. We thought that they were sort of fighting for the girls, but Billy, oh see, he just pecked him. Billy has sort of mounted him, so we think maybe Scruffy's a girl, so that would mean there's 3 girls, but then we're thinking maybe Scruffy's the girl and the other 2 are boys, so we don't know. We are getting eggs from them. See if there's any. They're still real scared of like us. It's alright ducks. See, Scruffy's neck's real. They peck him and they won't let him eat and things like that. So we've put him on his own, or her on her own, a couple times, and she eats and she does a bit better. Then we let her back in with the others, and she goes back to being all scruffy. So yeah, we've been getting maybe like an egg every second day. We haven't had any for a couple days. I think maybe it's getting a bit colder and they're not eating. But they normally, if one does lay, it's normally late morning. It's about lunch now, so we don't see any. So I've just been changing their water. I've got like this little chili bin with rocks because I heard that if it's straight sides they can drown themselves, which is horrible. So I made some rocks, and I've got some other water there and things. So we're like proper farmers now. Not really, just got a few ducks. So we did have a bit of an issue, which is kind of gross, but I'm going to share it anyway because it's kind of funny. We had this enclosed area into this area here, which was like sort of a natural pond we dug out. Right here is our compost bin, and this is where we put our compost toilet waste. So we are emptying our buckets, and then I was clearing the pond for the ducks, and then sort of about 5 minutes later there was a bit of an ooze of some brown stuff. So our pooey water juices, gross, was going into the duck pond, and we thought, well, that's a bit gross because even we draw a line. So we decided to put the closure off. We don't want them drinking that water, and we filled it in with some moss and soil. So that was the end of the pond. So this is just a temporary area for the ducks. We want to let them out past the food forest where there's an actual creek, so that they'll probably be more happy there because there'll be an actual, fresh running water, and I won't have to change their water all the time, which would be nice. And yeah, so 2 of them have got names, but we don't know exactly. The other one's a girl, so we haven't named the other 2. Right, what do we have here? We've got our Hugo culture, and the veggies in here are doing pretty well. We've got I think it's cucumber. It hasn't, oh, is it a flower? No, leaves. We've got beetroot, silver beet, sorrel again, and our mint's growing really good, and this one's going really good. It's climbing all the way. Got a little few straws in there, but they're not going very big. Oh, you can see the ducks. See, with the ducks, it's always like the head of the ducks that have a bath first, but they're drinking. They're slowly getting used to us. We're feeding them like sort of like grain mix, and when Matt feeds them he whistles, so they associate the whistle to food. So eventually when they're free roaming, hopefully they'll come back to us. So that's the plan. They're in training. Yeah. Ah, look at the driveway, everyone. Isn't it coming along nicely? it's nuts really what Matt's doing with the driveway, and I help now and again. It's coming along, getting there, and all that rain that we had went pretty fast because of our ditch going down. So, oh yeah, this is where we moved the herbs into a little rock garden. So hopefully they take and flourish, and we get heaps of herbs and heaps of food. We're buying mainly from the supermarket, obviously, because we're still establishing our garden. So I've only got a few herbs and things and lettuces from our garden, but that's alright. We'll get there eventually, another year, and hopefully we'll have lots of stuff. And we've got this, we call this the shady bed because it gets more shade than the others. And I planted some flowers and things which are looking actually really sad. I need to give them a water. I've got violets and forget-me-not, violet, marshmallow plant, yarrow, violet, yarrow, forget-me-not. So yeah, made some kind of interesting looking beds. Yeah, got a food forestry here. Oh, why not? Let's go this way. Been cutting the gorse slowly, and I got some plum trees that we've planted. Oh, hello Fanto. 2 plum trees that I got from a local guy who's probably going to move soon, so I think he's trying to sell his trees. If anyone knows what this is, maybe you could leave a comment, because I don't know, I found it in the bush and we transplanted it here and it's not doing as well. So I think it likes shade. I don't know what it is. So if anyone knows, that'd be awesome if you could let us know, and then we know what it is. So we'll go back out, and I'm going to show you what Matt's been up to. He's been working on a pretty big project. Been hauling bits of pine out of next door. There's all these trees that have fallen down. So he's been hand sawing them, been lifting them onto the truck. I've been collecting sawdust for the paths and for the toilet. And yeah, we've got 21 trunks. How wide? 2.4 wide, are they? 2.6? And yeah, so Matt's well and truly into it now. So he's hewn one side and then just the ends, and then we've put dowels. He's put dowels in. I helped by cutting dowels. That's all I've really done. Yeah. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
Nearly there.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 more to go.
7 more, so that's 14 holes.
Yep.
Cool. So I cut you some more dowels, eh? Yep. Cool. So using a bracing bit. Cool, and that's 12 minutes, so I'll see you later.